Here you go.
Obrigado.
De nada. Você vai na festa hoje?
Ah, eu vou e você?
Eu vou.
Ah, vamos embora, que horas é que você vai? Tamo juntos, é nóis.
Vai ter muita coisa.
Hoje é festa, hoje é
Hello.
saúde mesmo.
Ah. Hey,
I like to have sex on the beach.
sex on the beach?
Por favor.
Okay. Let's do now or later.
Ah, deixa pra mesma coisa. Sempre a mesma coisa.
He's
Sempre,
jealous.
sempre.
He's jealous.
Don't worry, I'm from Amsterdam, so you know
Jesus
we always
Christ,
make
my friend.
stupid, dirty jokes. So this is normal.
Amsterdam, all the way from Amsterdam
Yeah.
to Costa da Caparica.
Yes,
Oh, ik woon in Zandam.
echt waar.
Ja.
En hoe
Ja.
kom je hier dan terecht?
Let's keep in English because my Dutch is terrible.
That's no problem. That's no problem.
Mijn moeder is Braziliaan, my father is Portuguese. And yeah, it's a long story.
Oh, well, I'm on a vacation, you know. I don't mind long stories. My name is Jacob, by the way.
André?
Pleasure.
Okay, sit down and come. Because it's a real long story.
We left the Netherlands in an old car. Well, better say, a classic Citroën Traction Avant 1936.
So I think we passed this road here, and now we turned left, I guess. What?
You're wrong,
Why?
because we're somewhere around here.
No, man, we're here, man.
No,
Look at this.
we're here. No, we've been there 3 hours ago.
You sure about it?
Absolutely.
But I don't get it. Where is the hotel then? If we're in the right spot, I mean.
Hey guys.
The landscape was surreal. No one spoke a word. We just enjoyed the silence, the breeze, and the beauty of the landscape. But not for so long. Then came the hitchhikers. And there she was, beautiful, perfumed.
In the middle of the road in France?
yeah.
No!
Yeah.
Like Priscilla, you mean?
É muito sol na cabeça dele.
Mas o quê?
Ih, não, que
Mas o quê?
sol.
What?
Guys, can I go on or not?
Do you love glamour? Oh, I love glamour. Get the glamour back into your life. Be the sparkling one, shining like the sun. Even if you're working 9 till 5. Get the glamour back into your life. Get the glamour. Oh, it's warm in here, but I love it. Bye bye. You can see the show in Paris if you like. Thank you for the ride again.
Hey, man, wake up.
Did we arrive?
Of course.
Guys, I am paying tonight.
Hey, look at that.
Where did you find it?
In the car.
Where in the car?
How do you mean where in the car? Here in the car. One of the hitchhikers must have dropped it.
Nice.
It's not yours. We have to return it.
It is now. And by the way, I don't see anyone else here, so yeah.
No, I have to wake early tomorrow.
You crazy? I have to meet some girls. Let's have some fun. Come on. Plus, I guess we are 2 against 1, so.
We have all night.
So, check her out. The 70 or the 80? Your pick.
Fuck me.
Where are the Frenchy girls?
I don't know, but there is a lot of mama and papa for you guys.
Bram, what is this?
France.
I see. Never slept with two men, I don't know. Come on, man.
Hey, doe normaal, man. Hey, stop it. Doe normaal. Godverdomme.
Oops. Sorry, man. It was an accident.
No, it's not. Go piss on other place, not on my car.
Andre, it's a fucking car, man.
No, it's not fucking car. It's my Traxxon Avant 1936,
Come on,
okay? You know what's mean for me. It was my dad's car, okay? Respect it. I care for it. It's rare. You understand? It's rare. It's important for me.
Okay, understand. All right?
Relax, Andre.
Understand?
I'm sorry, man. I did not know the car meant that much. I didn't know it was his dad. I'm sorry, Andre.
Alfredo, get in the car.
What?
Get in.
Andre, sorry, man. Andre. Come on, man. I'm sorry. Okay, I didn't mean it like that.
Apologize to her.
To who?
To the car. Apologize to her.
That's stupid, Joe. Come on, man. Talk to me. Come on. This is ridiculous. Just let's talk about
Apologize to her.
I'm not gonna apologize to your car, man. It's just a car. Hey! Andre, come on, man. Hey! Car. Ma'am, I am so sorry that I peed on you. I promise that I will never piss on any car ever again. Especially not the Travan kind. I am sorry. Okay? I'm sorry.
It was eating me up inside, but I was not brave enough to tell them the real reason for the trip.
Hey, look at that girl.
Looking for a ride, darling?
Maybe.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm Bram. So, where are you up to?
Hey, hey, hey! There is life in the back seat. I'm Alfredo, Italiano from Milano. Nice to meet you.
Ciao, Alfredo.
Ciao, Bella.
I guess I could use a ride, but only if you insist.
Well, we do insist. Andre, get out so that our guests can sit up front.
Take my seat.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you. My name is Francie, by the way.
I'm Andre.
Francie, nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you, Francie.
Love your car. It's a French classic.
It's my Traxxon. My old lady. Belonged to my father.
Must mean a lot to you then.
Yes, she does. Her name is Paradise. Paradise.
Beautiful name.
So, Francie, where are you up to?
I'm going to Spain to meet some friends.
Spain, nice.
Where are you going?
We're going to Portugal. But you know what? I think I could drop you in Spain.
It would be great. Actually, my friends are having a pool party there, so if you want to come.
Yes, great. Yes, I'm in.
I'm also coming, guys.
No, we don't have time. We don't have time. We have had enough parties already.
Come on, let's have a little adventure.
No. I still remember the last event you took me to.
Why
Yeah?
not, man?
I don't want to.
You don't want to.
Yes, I don't want to. It's my car.
Well,
Hey, man. Hey, wat is er?
wat is er?
Ja.
Jij bent egoïstisch, man. Je denkt alleen maar aan jezelf. We zijn hier als een groep, we zijn hier als vrienden. We hebben allemaal onze mening, oké?
En
Over
jij?
dingen.
En jij?
En ik heb
Ja,
gisteren
en jij?
€200 aan ons besteed. Ik heb helemaal geen geld meer. En weet je wat? Ik vind haar leuk. Respecteer dat eens, man.
Hey.
En jij?
Let's speak English. Come on. I'm here, okay? Now relax.
Okay, my
Let's
bad.
go.
Yeah,
Okay.
my bad. But we don't have a lot of money left. We can't afford like spend like last night again, okay?
You always think
€200.
about money. Come on, we'll find a way. I promise. Okay? Come on.
Okay, I guess we have some rest.
Rest? I want to party up with Franchi.
Whoa. Drop the Dolce Vita, man.
Hey, what's going on? You know, she's single, and so am I. Think about it.
So what do you guys do in Holland?
Andre and me, we actually work together. We have our own business.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
What kind of business?
Yeah, food business. We are delivering lunch and dinner. It's still warm and on time.
Oh yeah?
Come on, say the truth, guys. You cook for students.
Whoa, well, not exactly. We have a food truck.
Yeah.
And we park it next to a student's house in Amsterdam. It's warm and ready to go. Good price, good quality, and we deliver on demand.
Interesting. You sound like a real salesperson with that one.
Soon we're gonna be big, eh, Andre?
Yes, very big.
What about you, Alfredo? What do you do?
Well, right now I'm looking at a very beautiful girl. Plus traveling, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what you do, travel and
Yeah, I
looking
like
at
to
beauty.
travel without plans. And, well, I'm a photographer, if you really
Oh.
want to know.
Okay.
Yeah, what about some pictures in bikini? Would you mind that? Because you have a beautiful body. No, really, look at her.
Oh my.
She's beautiful.
Are you trying to hit on me now?
No, I like to do pictures for modeling in Milan.
Oh,
so
okay,
why
but
not?
I'm not a model.
You could be one.
With Francie, the trip became much more fun. I almost forgot about the mission.
Maybe not, guys. I'm not doing it. Sorry.
Jump, man.
Get in here. Come.
No, I'm not.
on, the water's fine.
Come on in, man.
It's cold.
It's fine, the water's
Not fine. It's cold, okay?
Come on.
It's deep.
Come on, we just changed clothes.
It's deep.
It's not cold.
It's nice. Even Francie's enjoying it.
My friends
want you to.
Come on, man.
Where are you going? Hey, what are you doing? Ram? What's happening? I don't get it. Hey, what are you doing, guys? This is not fair, guys. I don't like this thing. No.
Alfredo.
I want to get there.
My
on
man.
The, on the other side.
On the other side.
You understand? On the other
Three.
side. No.
Two.
No.
One.
Yeah, the old lady seemed very happy to be back in France. It was quite difficult to convince her to move on. Vamos garota, pega.
Is it that?
No, she's just sleeping. She'll be back. Vai garota, vai.
Well, it looks that to me. I said it, we should have taken my car.
Okay, come on, guys. Push. Very good. Push.
Alfredo!
Mate.
Get your ass here. Ah, bonjour, monsieur.
Good job, guys.
Madame,
Bonjour.
monsieur,
Parlez anglais?
seulement français.
My car broke. Broke car.
Oui,
We go to Portugal.
oui, je vous entends, Portugal.
Can you help?
Bon, peut-être, on verra.
Andre, we're going into town to take some beers.
Okay.
We'll see you later on, man.
Good luck.
Hey, where are you going? Wait for me, guys. I'm coming too. I want to drink some beer. Come on.
C'est bon?
Bon, c'est bien, c'est fini. Alors, venez avec moi. Oh, encore une traction. Oui, c'est la mienne. Mienne. Alors, entrez là-dedans. Entrez. Oui, entrez. Oui. Oui.
So, Francie, I'm sorry that you missed your party. But you know what? You should come to Portugal with us.
I'm sorry to Frenchie. Really sorry.
Sorry for what? First of all, this isn't anybody's fault, and second of all, as long as the sun is shining, I go with the flow.
You see, Bram? Positive thinking.
Okay. So, Portugal it is.
Yeah.
First things first. Who's gonna pay for this?
What happened?
Nothing?
Mix.
Let's go.
Merci.
Oui, c'est beaucoup, monsieur. Je vous en prie.
Come on.
Bonne route. What happened?
Go. Hey, au revoir.
Sometimes we don't realize how precious time is because we never know when is our last moment together.
So, tell me what happened.
I was too late. My father, he passed just before my arrival. He was very sick with cancer, and my grandmother told me everything I need to know about him. And he was a fisherman, and lived more in the sea than in the land. And he left me photos and letters, really to let me know a little bit about him, you know. Then my grandmother told me, meu filho, ele nunca te esqueceu, ele nunca te esqueceu. Like, I mean, like, he never forgot you.
Yeah.
He never forgot you.
So, can we order a drink over here or what?
Ai, safado italiano. This is Luis.
Hola.
Olá, Luiz, olá.
Alfredo?
Luiz, olá.
My everything. The big reason I never back to Holland.
Okay.
And I mean big.
Oh my God, I understand.
André Safado. André Safado.
Muito safado.
Well, it was a bittersweet reunion. If only I had known. The time was so short.
Let's toast to Bram.
Yes.
Yeah? To him.
And let's not be too sad. He would want us to be happy.
Fire! But you know what? I feel his presence. I feel him here.
Me
This
too.
beautiful beach all the time. All the time. But I have a question. Where is our star?
Finally, I found my paradise.
Go, Frankie, push, come on! Push, Alfredo, no!